It's been quite a while, I know, since I've, come to visit with you. It's July 7th, and I'm going to do a heavy piece now on cancer, the real thing. And it'll probably end up being long, so I decided I'm going to try and keep it in like a couple of small sections. And that way, if you decide after the first 3 minutes you don't want to watch the next ones, you won't have to watch the next ones. I just want to let you know that even though I've tried to stay on the high road and be positive through this, that there are many bad days. And this past week, I've probably had the worst week that I've had since all this began. And I just felt like it was only fair to really share that with you as well. And if you don't think that's, fair, then, it's okay. And you can, say goodbye now, and I'll understand, because it is the hard thing. But I also think it's the part that most of us don't really get to see, because we're not close to anyone, most of us. Because I know a lot of you have probably lived with it or through it yourself. But, and even though I think TV, distorts and sometimes makes things bigger than real, sometimes they get it really right. We actually went a week ago Saturday, which was kind of odd. My husband wanted to actually go see my sister's keeper, which I thought rather odd, but I'm thinking he thought maybe I wanted to see it. And I did, but I wasn't sure it was a good thing for where we are right now, but we went. In the beginning of the movie, it set you up so hard for what's going to come that it was overwhelming. And he actually said to me, "I don't think I can sit through anymore." And I said, "We can leave anytime you want." I was okay, with it, but it was hard to watch in the beginning. And then the rest of it became the story about, these young gals and the cancer and everything. But it was tough. And then to so quickly have my own journey become very tough. My last chemo was on June 25th, and it was a good treatment session. No problems at all. Afterwards, I was thinking maybe we went out and eat or something, and it was good evening. And the next day was a good day. And actually, I got through most of the day Saturday, which is a kind of a surprise. I usually don't make it that far. And so we went to see the movie, although I could see in the evening where my bones were starting to ache and I was starting to feel tired and draggy. So we went and saw the movie and kind of wandered through Walmart, and I was definitely, needing to lean on the cart, and so we went home. The next day was a typical day for me, really achy and tired, and I just pretty much stayed in bed. And then it seemed like Monday came, and it was worse. All of a sudden I had this horrible temperature, and it wasn't so much just on the outside because my skin was very hot, but it was like inner. I mean, I was just on fire. My head was just sweating buckets. It was just like rolling off my head in sheets. And I just felt so sick. I'm probably going to stop right there because I know some of these are going to have to be short, otherwise I have to make new ones for some people that can't get videos over 3 minutes. So I'm sorry if this will end up being like a 5-part series, but I just want to get it all out there. So if you're still interested, come back for part 2.